Patrick Little is cooking on, getting ready to make some cheesecake, I think, right, Pat?
That's right. Deana Cimorelli from the Bakery Boutique is here this morning. Now, Deana, the star of the show on Thanksgiving is obviously the turkey.
I beg to differ.
You beg to differ. That's the answer I was looking for, because in my house, dessert sometimes gets eaten before the main dish. And what do you have this morning?
Today we're going to be doing a marbled pumpkin cheesecake, and it's delish.
Did you just make this up?
I kind of got, somebody put a little bit of like a bird in my ear, and they told me that they wanted it specifically, so I just whipped it up yesterday.
Interesting. All right. What are we whipping up?
All right, so some of the ingredients, we got some chocolate chips, butter, brown sugar, some cinnamon and nutmeg, cream cheese, of course, some pumpkin, eggs, evaporated milk, and some sugar.
Wow.
And then this is going to be our crust. This is the chocolate wafer crackers with a little bit of graham crackers.
Chocolate wafer crackers with some graham crackers in there. Okay, so what's going on at the Bakery Boutique? You got anything cooking for the holidays?
We got lots of pies.
Yeah?
We got pies like coming out of everywhere.
Yeah?
We made 5 different kinds this year, and I brought one to try. We got a sweet potato crunch, and that seemed to have been our top seller this year.
Really? How about like any holiday specials, like if people come to the store or make an order before a certain day or anything like that?
We did actually our pumpkin tiramisu. That was one of our sellers. And then we did a cinnamon hot chocolate cake. So that was a big order. And then the pumpkin cheesecake, we also did a cognac pumpkin cheesecake. So we had some pumpkin-esque dishes going on.
You've been busy, all right.
We have been.
We're cooking with the Bakery Boutique this morning here on the Road Show. Find the recipe and ingredients online, as always, at foxprovidence.com. Back to you.
Courtney, you need to fuel up for Black Friday, and the best way to do that is in the sugar department. And so that's what we're going to do. We're actually making the crust here for this pumpkin, marbled pumpkin cheesecake. So it's got chocolate, it's got pumpkin, it's a cheesecake. There is nothing better. So how are we going to make this this crust?
All right, so we have to start off with our chocolate wafer crumbs.
Love the nail color, by the way.
It matches well.
Very nice.
In the pink.
Yes, I knew you were coming, so I wore this.
We're going to put in some melted butter.
What was that was in here? I missed it because I love the nail color.
We're chocolate wafer crumbs and a little bit of graham cracker crumbs.
Oh, very nice.
Melted butter.
But how much melted butter?
About half a cup.
Okay. And then a little bit of sugar just to sweeten it up.
2 tablespoons.
Very nice. Now, is this going to be then what we pour into this that's already been greased?
I put like a little non-stick spray in it, and this is a springform pan.
Yeah, well, how do these work?
See this right here, this little latch? You need it, because the cheesecake is very wet, it needs to set up. You gotta always make sure that's nice and tight.
I tell you, you got all the tools here.
I do.
Now, is there anything else that's going to go into the crust?
Not into the crust. What we do is, once we put the crust together, though, I do sprinkle some chocolate chips over it, so it's like chocolate, like little morsels right under the cheesecake. It's a little sneak attack.
Deana, I think I'm in love with you. We're going to layer the crust into this pan right here, and hopefully get to sampling pretty soon. We'll be back in just a minute. For now, though, over to you. Oh, you're holding the spatula?
Holding the spatula?
All right.
You're on TV now.
Listen, we want you to be the one holding the spatula. We don't want to be doing any of this stuff because you are the pro here.
I am the pro.
We've already lined... this was my doing, Patrick.
Yes.
How many of the Bakery Boutique's semi-sweet morsels did you eat while you were in here doing your thingy?
How did you know?
How long have we been doing this?
I remember you got a little eat, which would not surprise me at all.
A handful?
A handful,
okay.
Yeah. So, breakfast of champions, as you said. So, we've already lined it with the graham cracker crust.
And what did we line?
This is a springform pan.
It is.
Okay. Springform pan.
That's nice.
And also, just please hold your nail polish color out here because I love it. Thank you. And lined it also with chocolate chips, which is a little trick that made me fall in love with you.
Yes, absolutely.
So,
well, anyway, you can throw in some extra chocolate. Can't go wrong. Like that? All right.
Definitely.
So now we already got our cream cheese started in here.
Cream cheese
and that was
in there?
3 packets, right?
3 8-ounce packages.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to add in a cup of granulated sugar.
Okay.
Oh,
do you use the sound effects?
Smoke effect. 1/4 cup brown sugar.
What sound does the brown sugar make?
Let's turn that up a little. And then the pumpkin puree. This might be messy.
All right.
Let's
slow it down.
Why don't you go over there?
Back up.
I'm over here.
Patrick, behind me.
Yeah.
And is that 1 can?
It's
or
1
whatever?
15-ounce can, the whole can.
Deana and I were just talking about the idea of making pureed pumpkin on your own. It's nearly impossible. It takes hours and hours and hours. And God bless the people
It's in a can for a reason.
Pumpkin Co. Incorporated.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
So then you're going to mix this up.
That looks so good.
And then after you get this, we got to add in some flavoring, our cinnamon, our nutmeg, and our cornstarch.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then we have half a cup of evaporated milk and 4 eggs.
Very nice.
The eggs is going to hold it all together.
Now, as you're doing that, I just want to ask about some of the other things that you guys are featuring, because there's this pie over here, and I was trying to figure out what it was. And then when you told me what it was just, I thought I have to have a taste of this. Tell me about this.
That's our sweet potato crunch pie. And that was actually one of our top sellers this fall. And it's sweet potatoes, and then we put like a streusel on top with some crushed pecans, and it's very yummy.
And of course, you've got all sorts of like dipped and candied apples, chocolate apples, Rice Krispie treat. Pumpkin Rice Krispie treat right there.
And of course, our cupcakes.
Oh my gosh, the cupcake
Gotta
treat.
do the cupcakes.
Which I love. So a lot of options there.
So what's going on over here? I heard you go, ooh, did we smell something?
Yeah, I did. I had a little malfunction going on.
That's okay.
Don't cry, I was spilled evaporated milk.
No. So how long do you have to blend this for? Because we're getting hungry.
I know you are. Like another 20 seconds.
I know you are. She can see it. She can see it in her eyes.
Does that thing go any faster?
What, you want to wear it?
Now, how do you...
I got to scrape it down on the sides.
How do you get it so that it's marbled and you get the chocolate in?
You're going to do that. What we're going to do is I'm going to mix this once more quickly.
Okay.
And then we're going to put a little bit of actually the pumpkin mixture in with melted chocolate.
Okay.
And that's just a half a cup of the semi-sweet morsels.
I was wondering where those went.
Yeah. That was the balance of them.
Gotcha.
All right, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this off.
All right. I love these KitchenAids. They make the whole process a lot easier.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
We'll be right
here.
here.
She is.
I'm coming.
We're just waiting.
All right, so we're going to take a little bit right here.
Okay.
I'm going to pour this in.
Oh, that's going into there.
Just a little
Then you
bit.
stir.
It's really like a 3/4 of a cup. but-
Okay.
And here you can mix that together.
Just kind of stir. Now,
Stir it till it's all like
Till it's
chocolatey
mixed in.
brown. Yep.
Okay.
You don't want that to be marbled.
all right.
And then
we
we're going
go.
to pour the balance of the cheesecake, which Patrick, you can do
You
that.
sure about that?
Yep. Come on. Scrape it down and then pour.
So does Lily need to pour this on first?
Nope. That goes
Oh,
on after.
on
So
after.
you're going to pour that in there.
Pour that in there, just everywhere?
Everywhere.
Okay.
Just on. We can only
Spread
go
it
on
out?
top.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good.
Make sure you get everything in that pan.
Everything, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, do not miss a drop.
No.
I won't.
Scrape it.
Stop yelling at me.
I need to have, I've already set up my cup of coffee practically. I'm going to sit
There you
down
go.
and have
Get it
a
all.
great slice of this. This is going to be good. All right, so
Okay.
now that I've mixed
So
this
now-
all together,
What you're going to do is you're just going to put some spoonfuls, kind of randomly.
okay, spoonfuls, and then
Yeah.
I imagine we're going to take that knife
Yep.
and just kind of cut it through. Why don't you show me how that works real quick on that one
So
there?
once it's all in, you just really
you
start.
marble it.
You marble it.
Nice.
The more chocolate, the
That's
Now,
better.
how long does this go into the oven for?
For about 60 to 65 minutes on 350. Everybody's oven is a little different. Once they say it gets like spongy and a little soft on top and it's a little set, that's when it's done.
And this is the final
That's the
product here.
final product.
I'm just going to cut a little sliver here for Patrick and myself.
Thank you. Well, have a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you
much.
so
Thank
much,
Check out the
Deana.
Bakery Boutique for some great holiday treats, as always, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And you can find these ingredients and recipes, as always, on foxprovidence.com. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We'll be back in the kitchen again tomorrow to make some turkey. And a lot of people traveling today, Michelle.